Okay, so we're just gonna get ready for church. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're joining me for the first time, my name is Oluwayemisi, and yes, some people call me Shante. Thank you for stopping by. So today I'm just going to be creating a makeup look that I'll be wearing to church. It's Thanksgiving Sunday today, and we are going to go all out, like all out. So I'm going to be filming Get Ready With Me and how I get ready and get dressed for church. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope before you go further, before you watch this video even a tiny second further, that you subscribe, you like, you comment down below, and you share with your friends and family, because this family is almost at 1,000, and I am so super grateful to you guys for the love and support this far. I really appreciate each and every one of you, even if I don't know you individually. I pray for you, and I hope that I don't disappoint you. So let's get right into the video. So yeah, I'm back with one eye done. My brows are fixed as well, and I'm just going to be doing the other eye, and I'll be showing you right now. So before I go any further, once I've done with my brows, I usually like to go in with the Ewaronke tinted brow gel, just to give my brows that feather-like feel. So I just brush the brow gel into the brows which I've already done. So first thing I do, as usual, is to apply some concealer all over my lid space. Now I'm using the Wet n Wild concealer. This is in the shade Medium Peach. It's very light, and it's just to brighten up my eye area so that the eyeshadow that I use will pop. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush and blend the concealer. Just blend away. And I'm also bringing it to the bottom of my brows just to help me brighten up that area as well. Then to set that concealer, I'm using the Zaron compact finishing powder. It's a translucent one. And yeah, so now we have like a clean, even base to work with. So for my eyes today, I'm going to be digging into my By.BMO 35 color galaxy palette. I'm going to be using this orange shade and this reddish shade right here, one after the other, to transition. So I dip my fluffy blending brush. This is from ColorPop. I dip it into the orange one. That's the first transition color. And I pack that in the outer corner before I drag it forward. And then I blend forward. Then I'm also bringing that to my transition space, because it's going to act as my transition color as well. So in order to warm this color up a bit, I'll go into the red, the one beside it, which I said earlier on, with the same brush, and I'm going to be doing like the same thing to it. This is just going to like deepen the color up some more. You always want to ensure that you get a proper blend, like the colors need to like marry into each other, not stand on their own. So next I'm going to take a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to be going into this green color here. It's rather light, and it's not as green as what I want, because I want like a very dark pink, a very dark green on the outer corner. I'm just going to use this to start building up the color, then I would like add more colors as I go on. So I'm using a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to pack this on the outer corner only. Because I've positioned the green where I want it to be, so I'll go into a black in the palette as well, this one, and I'll just put that right on top of it just to deepen it up some more. To blend this black out a little bit more, I'm going to go into the first blending brush that I used and just blend out the edges. So now I'm going to switch palettes, and I'm going to be going into my HusgbeautyNg palette. This is a 35 color intense eyeshadow palette. I don't know the name that it's called, but it has a very deep green color in it, this one right here. So I'm going to be taking that small blending brush, tapping onto it, and then I'm just going to further build out the color on my outer corner. Now that it's quite dark enough, I'm going to the first blending brush and I'm just going to blend out all the edges. You know how it's very, very imperative for you to have harsh lines, so you want to make sure that you blend till your hand drops, like literally. Okay, so now that we have this, also on my forehead, there's nothing in the mirror, but in the camera I can see something on my forehead. Isn't that weird? So next I'm going to be using the Ewaronke eyeshadow base. I'm going to be using that to cut my crease. This is actually very nice to cut the crease because I used it here. It's not so creamy and at the same time it's not dry, so you get like that. It's movable but it's not slippery. I don't know how to explain it, but I just like it a lot to cut my crease, and I'm still going to try to use this as a white eyeliner. I'm just really sure that it's going to work out fine. Yeah, and I'm also not cutting to the end. I'm just going to stop right around here because I'm not doing like a full cut crease, as you can see from this eye. So for the main lid color, I'm going to be using this Jioney single eyeshadow. It's like a champagne color. It doesn't have a specific color at the back of it, so I don't know what it is. And I'm going to be packing that on my lid space. Now to fix up the ash line here, because you know we're not going to leave it like this, you know, I'm going to be using the small fluffy brush that I used, and I'm going to start by taking that green from the Hush Beauty eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to be placing that right on the line. And as I'm placing it, I'm blending it lightly, and I'm also like bringing it forward towards the base, like so that it's not just a straight line, it's like slanted. Next, to brighten up this place a bit, I'm going to go on top of the green that I just used with the green from the By.BMO palette. This is lighter and then you see that it shows up more. You see there? I'm just going to be doing like what I did with the first green. I'm just going to be doing the same thing. So now that we have a blended situation, I'm going to go on to line my eyes. So now that we have this, it's difficult for me to actually judge if they're the same because this eye is already covered with some lashes. Next, I'm going to be mixing these two glitters. It's called the NubanBeauty Shine Shine. It's in the color Cedar and Awele. I'm going to be mixing the two of them together, and I'm going to be applying my benign glitter glue, and I'll just use that to apply liner over this black eyeliner. Yeah, so we have something like this, and I think it's fine now just before I spoil it. Now I'm going to go on to apply my lashes, and I'm going to be using the Ewaronke lashes in Laye for today. Okay, so now my lashes are on, and this is the eye finished or semi-finished because I'm still going to come back to do my under eyes. So now I'm going to go onto my face, and I'm not going to be talking too much while doing this. If you like to see my updated foundation, highlights and contour routine, then you can check the previous video that I have. I'll have it linked down below. That is where I go on about talking about why I do what I do, the products I like to use, and yeah, basically. So if you like to see like a more detailed video on my highlights, foundation and contour, you can check my previous video. Okay, so my face is primed and everything. For today, I'm not going to be using any orange corrector because I want to show you guys what the coverage of this foundation is on its own. This is the TwokLondon foundation. I spoke about it in my previous video, which I have linked down below, and I'm just going to be applying this like on my face without any corrector, and I'm going to be using a beauty blender right now. So we're going to see like if it's going to cover all these nasty things going on here. So the beauty blender I'm going to be using today is the one from Ewaronke. I'm going to be using the bottom of it. I'm going to put about 3 to 4 pumps of this foundation on the back of my hands. Then I'm just going to use my beauty blender to apply this. So you tell me if you can still see the spots. I can still see it very lightly from the mirror though. So it's not like it totally disappeared, but I think it's decent. I don't know if you can see, like it's just peeking through a little, just about 1 or 2 of it. But when I used the orange corrector in my previous videos, I didn't even see anything. I'm going to be needing more, so just 1 more pump or 1 extra pump. And I can notice that my under eyes is still a little bit darker than it normally would have been if I'd used the orange corrector because of my designer bags that I have going on here. As usual, I'm going to be spraying my face a little bit, and I'm going to further push that into my skin. So I believe you can see for yourself what the coverage is like. It's not bad at all. My scars are still peeking through a little bit, just a tiny little bit so I'll just say that this foundation is medium to full. It's not exactly full, but I'm not one to go over like put on layers of foundation, but if I don't know, it's possible that if I apply another layer of foundation then this will go away, but I won't do that because I'm still going to be using all the concealers and everything. I don't like too many products on my face, or too much products on my face at once. Next, I'm quickly going on to cream highlights as I normally do, using my ColourPop's concealer in deep golden. So with the top of the same sponge that I've been using, I think because I applied a lot of concealer on my forehead, I'm going to start off by blending that. And I'm turning to the other side just to blend that out with the pad I use for the foundation. So at this point, you know what we do? We move to the other side of the beauty blender, the part we used to blend the foundation, and we just further blend out every harsh line. Next, moving on to my contour, tapping on this lightly with a brush and just chiseling out my face. Then the foundation side, and just blend out some more. Moving on to setting with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Then I'm setting my contour with the Maybelline powder in Cacao. So at this point, we're going to go over the whole face with the Zaron Maxi Blend Compact Powder. Okay, so back to my eyes. I'm going to be lining my waterline with the Marble pencil in black. Now I'm going to be mixing the two transition colors that I used earlier on, the red and the orange. I'm going to be mixing them with the fluffy brush, and I'm just going to be smoking that out on my waterline. So I'm going to quickly apply some mascara and also on the bottom lashes. So applying some highlighter with my Eye Candy Cosmetics Illumination Palette, the first two colors. I'm also going to be applying this on my inner corner just to open up my eyes. So my MAC blush in Breezy, just to marry my highlight and my contour together. So for my lips, I don't know what color to use. Thinking like a glossy nude lips. Okay, so for my lips, I'm going to be lining my lips with the ColourPop Sleepy Pencil in K. And I'm going to be going over it with the NubanBeauty Pro Matte lipstick in Sassy. I'm going to blend the liner and the lipstick together with a lip brush.
Why are you not paying attention to me?
Right now you don't matter. Right now they are the ones that matter.
Don't I matter?
No.
Yeah, me say
seriously? Can you give me like just 10 minutes, please? Let me just be done with this.
Hi guys, so I've been here with this house yesterday and she did not feed me. I'm hungry.
I don't care about food right now. This is all I care about. Like this is all I care about. So I'm going to be going on top of this with a lip gloss. This is the NYSC Big Bold Plumping Lip Gloss. So this is what we have. So to seal up everything, I'm going to be going over my face with the NubanBeauty Seal It Makeup Setting Spray. So now I'm just going to go on ahead to wear my outfit, fix my hair, and then I'll be right back. Yes, so I'm all dressed up, guys, and this is the finished look. I'm going to be heading to church. My full outfit, this Ankara dress, was made by my friend Ewaronke Creations. I'll put her details down below so you can either for yours. I'm going to be showing the full outfit right here, and yeah, so that's about it. So we're going to go praise the Lord, praise Jesus. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you can recreate it. I hope you found it simple enough. If you did, I'd like to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you aren't subscribed already. Like this video, give me a thumbs up and show me some love. So until next time,